Hi Aries, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is do a read for you and who, and that who could be a friend or family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend. It could even be a person of interest or one side of a situation or another if love is not on the brain. So do remember that, okay? So what's ever brought you to my channel, we're going to see what wants to come out, all right? Now this is a general read, so that goes without saying. If you're looking for a personal read to tap into your own personal energies, then go to theguidedintuitive.com up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, so let's do this. One quick announcement, or just a few. We've got a brand new class that's starting. It is about activating your Empress energy and to be able to step into a room and own it. So if you're looking to kind of, balance out your masculine with your feminine, and perhaps that you've gone, really strong on the masculine side a little bit, maybe in your day-to-day, your to-dos, your tactics and strategies, whatever it is that you use at work in the corporate world, perhaps for some of you, of course. This actually just levels that out a little bit, and we've got lots of great surprises. I'm super excited for it, and you want to check it out. It's up here or in my description box below. And for those of you that need a little bit more accountability, motivation, inspiration, and a lot more clarity, then you do want to check out a discovery session up here. It's a one-on-one opportunity to chat and then us make a recommendation as to what program would be best. If it's a good fit, then we can invite you in for one of our programs. So if you are interested in making this year your best year yet, and you want to overcome, certain obstacles, and you want to get from point A to point B and really close that gap again and make this year the best year yet, do check it out. Okay, it's also in my description box below. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look as to where you're at right now. Okay, so where you're at right now, let's take a look at that. Let's see here. Wants to come out for you, Aries? What wants to come out for you? Let's see. Here it is. I'm gonna fix this light, you guys. I'm next to a window, and I want to see if you can probably see me better over here. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to do it that way. All right. Be a little bit darker. I've got natural sunlight coming through, so it helps. Okay. So let's see what wants to come out for you, where you're at right now, where you're at. Okay, so it looks like you're kind of getting perspective on the situation or on this relationship. That's kind of what I see. Is kind of you're looking at your world, what it is that you want in your world. How does that align with my values and, how I see things right now? This is seen in this relationship, or, perhaps some of you in your life, you're taking a different perspective, but it also could be in a relationship. You're looking at things from another person's point of view, or perhaps just a different perspective overall. So that's what seems to want to come into play here. And this is interesting because, there's a lot of light as she holds the world within her hand. And it tells me that, just that, she's really seeing things as, in a different way. Okay. And starting to see maybe about, there is another way to look at something that maybe was held tight, maybe an assumption that you had or had built up in a relationship. But this is about really also going deeper and going either higher or broader, get a fuller perspective of things. Okay, so this is really beautiful. That's what I love to see. So this is really talking about little things that you brush off maybe as nothing can really color your world. And so this is basically saying perspective is everything. Okay, that may, something that might not be clear enough on the surface, can also even kind of take a different hue when you actually look a little bit deeper into the situation. So that's what it's talking about. So this is quite interesting. Let's pull some tarot. We're going to see what wants to come out for you here. This is about where you're at right now. Okay, so where you're at right now is, let's take a look and see what that is. Okay. Yeah, I think that you maybe have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you have, or maybe this is you for some of you, but I really feel there maybe has been some sneaky behavior in the past. And, maybe something that was, kind of maybe untrustworthy of some sort. You felt maybe that could have been that other person. And so that's what's coming through over here. And this is the Seven of Swords. So sevens talk about having faith. So when I get to the swords, it just tells me that this is some sort of, deception, so to speak. Maybe some sort of betrayal in the past in a relationship or situation. What else? Then I get the King of Wands, and this is, I think, is just you taking on this energy, right? It's a fire energy, and this is the King. So this is all about really just focusing on the authority, really, taking into the authority as to what. This is fire energy. This is a visionary. This is an entrepreneur. This is one that's very confident, full of energy. So I really feel that you're kind of taking on this authority type figure, or this perspective in this relationship or situation. Let's clarify the King of Wands, what wants to come out. But I really feel that that's you, okay? Then I get the King of Pentacles, which is, wow, this could be someone else in your life, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, earth sign, someone who runs a business, knows their stuff. People go to this person for advice, for clarity, whatever that case may be. So yeah, it's really about, this person being very disciplined and very controlling, in some way. So that's what I see here. How interesting. So you might have a Capricorn in your life. You might have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your life is what I see coming through here. So note your comments below because I like to know, okay? Who's this King of Pentacles? This King of Pentacles, it could be someone that's offering you a brand new opportunity, okay? There could be an opportunity that could open up a gate into some totally different area in your life. And so this is really beautiful because the Ace of Pentacles talks about manifestation. This talks about prosperity. So this is really cool. This is coming right from the universe as a blessing to you. There is an opportunity, could be in a relationship, could be at work, but I really feel that it's just some sort of opportunity that is coming your way. Anything else about where you're at right now? Yeah, this is about getting justice in a relationship or situation, kind of the equal balance of the scales. Now, there could be some sort of court case where there is some sort of equal, that justice needs to be served here, because this is a major arcana card. And when I see this, this is just telling me that, hey, that there is going to be some sort of justice that will be served. A decision will come down that will be equal for all parties, fair and just. Okay. So it could be if there is a relationship, it has to do with, alimony, it might have to do with just something of the sort that it's going to be fair and just. This is an 11 card. It's a master number that kind of breaks down to it, and master numbers can't be broken down anymore, but that's generally what it is. But if you can see it, it's like an 11, right? And kind of going through the portals, justice will be served. You can move on. Okay. So that's what I see here. So for some of you, that might be the case. All right. Let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah. It's like maybe there has been some heartbreak in the past, perhaps a third party situation. I still feel that it could be having a heartbreak deal with an Aquarius of some sort. So I do kind of feel that. Or you might, have that in your chart there, but there was some sort of heartbreak. Okay. Let me clarify that. Yeah, and then I do see a couple love coming through. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. I really feel that, I almost feel that is that you're offering a couple love to someone, and you're actually, kind of verbalizing that to them. It's very transparent on a white horse, so it's very honest and forthright, very romantic and very charming. So that's what I see here that's coming through. So that's your Knight of Cups. Wow. So you're not short of suitors here, because I really feel that you might be taking this energy on, or you have a water sign coming towards you, but this is interesting. Let me pull one more card and see what else wants to come through. Who's this Nine of Cups? Yeah, whatever this Knight of Cups is, it's going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. So I don't know, if you are extending a cup of love to someone, you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled here. This is the Nine of Cups, right? It jumps from a knight and it goes all the way to the nine. And I really feel this brings in a lot of emotional fulfillment, okay? So I don't know if you're offering a cup of love to someone, but that's what I see. Interesting, okay? Let me go ahead and pull another card. I want to see what else wants to come through. Where you're at right now. What is it? This is about a brand new life. I think you're starting on a brand new chapter of your life. It brings rainbows. It also brings in, kind of like that, the fire. It's just a brand new life. There's something that is very exciting that, perhaps maybe was hidden before, but is not anymore, that brings life to you. So it's like a brand new chapter in your life, and something exciting is coming your way. And that's what this is talking about. So an exciting new chapter in your life is ready to unfold. Okay. So it's about to unfold right now. And that's kind of how you're feeling. You're kind of open up to this world and thinking, okay, I've got some choices. What does that look like? Let's see what else in terms of where you're at right now. What do we get? This is interesting because this is about a dream coming true. You know, this is the goddess of nature. And what this talks about is that that you are about to reap what you sow. Okay, so whatever hard work that you've been putting into something, someone, person, place, or thing, your dream is about to unfold right now, Aries. This is so beautiful. I love seeing this for you. So, and this is blue. It could be communication that's coming through that's going to kind of confirm some sort of dream that you had that's coming to fruition. This is exciting, guys. You know, it's kind of when you open up a brand new life, then opportunity can come in, right? So this is absolutely beautiful. So what you reap is what you sow. And it's kind of like, you know, kind of the wheel of fortune here. The dream, some sort of dream is coming to fruition for you. Okay. Anything else in terms of where you're at right now on your journey? Let's see what that is. Okay. You are exactly where you need to be. So as your new life is unfolding, you're just kind of at awe at things and kind of looking at everything. There's a wise owl that is right above that you can see kind of right there, that's kind of right overhead and saying, you know, and kind of protecting her and making the right decisions. And she's just joyful and singing as a bird, you know, just really kind of going through and looking at the awe of the world and seeing it with a different set of eyes this time, because there's this brand new chapter, which is beautiful. And this is about really savoring life, all its pleasantries, all the joy, all the little things that really make it up. So it's about passion and pleasure and really enjoying your life. My gosh. Okay. So this also card is signifying, again, that new chapter on life that we pulled. This is the beginning of a new life. So it just is really saying that something is truly coming true for you right now. There's a brand new cycle that is starting for you, and you can kind of take a deep breath and you can let it out, and you can just be ready with open arms towards this. So I'm real thrilled for you. Let's take a look at this other person on this other side, okay, or other situation, if again love is not online. Okay, let's see what wants to come out. What is it? Release. So this other person is going through some sort of release right now, okay? So this is interesting, because what this tells me is that there's been some sort of, I don't know, some sort of sadness in this person's life. There's some tears kind of coming from the heart here. I don't know if you can see that there, but there are some tears coming through. And so there had been some sadness. Could have been the person that you're dealing with. There's a star there. Could have been an Aquarius that you might have dealt with. But it's all about seeing things in a different light, using keen eye of perception. But yeah, I mean, it's really beautiful. It's just, it's time for some sort of, if there's been some sort of struggle in a relationship or in a situation, what this is talking about is to put that, this person is trying to put that pain and struggle aside. And what this is about is that they're being, that the storm or whatever has kind of come into play is completely over. That now that they're safe, they feel loved, right? And they're setting their heart free, okay? And so it's like an overwhelming, unexpected emotion in some way. And it's like this raw, loving expression that they're in a safe and loving environment right now. So this is really beautiful, right? So this is basically saying that, you know, this is about, you know, they have gone through struggles, but they have been renewed. Very similar to you, because you're starting a brand new cycle. This person has been renewed because of this. So, you know, they're getting rid of the tiredness, the tears, you know, from this particular situation. Gosh, guys, it's crazy. My gosh. Let's see what else wants to come through. Let's see what the tarot has to say on this, okay? All right. So release. This person is releasing. I don't know if you've had some sort of breakup, or they're just releasing the struggle, so to speak. But let's see what the tarot has to say on this side. Release. Moving on to calmer waters. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. So it could be that they travel afar, they live far ways from you. It's a 6, and 6s are talking about a lot of growth. And when it comes to the swords, this is about, you know, just some sort of transition that this person is going through. Okay, some sort of way of passage, you know, that is moving them in a different direction. But there's been a lot of growth, which is really positive. Let's see what else. Okay, yeah, then we get the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups talk about complacency. Maybe opportunities are coming their way in love, but they're just not making a move and not doing anything. So it could be that maybe opportunities of love are coming in that direction. And it's because I see that cloud, with the that's coming through, that has that cup. It almost makes me, it's similar to where, like, there's an opportunity, that you had an opportunity that was coming your way. This person also has an opportunity that is coming their way, that is making them feel very, very excited. It's kind of like, remember when I said I thought that you extended this offer to them? It actually faces the opposite way with me, because it's just the camera, right? So it's really looking this way, and it was bringing it to them. And I think that whatever cup of love was coming their way is that they weren't seeing it, or they didn't see it, right? They didn't see the love that the universe was offering at that time. Now that's one scenario, but also you're starting on a brand new life on this side, right? So remember, manifestation and prosperity, whatever you've had your eyes set on and what you've been focusing on is coming into fruition. So there's a dream coming true. But on this side there is that I think they couldn't see the love, because it wasn't similar to perhaps what they've had in the past. But they were so focused on these other three cups, that they were in such contemplation mode, they didn't see it. Okay, so maybe they missed something in this relationship or situation. Okay, what else? Yeah, so they were so busy kind of going within, shedding the light on their internal structures and in life, and kind of going within, major arcana card, and shedding light on the situation, getting getting some sort of download that lead them in the right direction. Because you see that the cane that he has with there is in light, and there's a star in that lantern. It's like he wants that insight to tell him how he should go move forward. And it's just shining the light on that. But it's yellow, which talks about the solar plexus and understanding who I am, what it is that I want, moving forward with confidence, that type of thing. Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, what else wants to come through? Major arcana cards. So this person, yeah, they are independent. I don't know if they're focused on doing their own thing, but they it looks like that they might have a earth sign in their realm, or they're taking on the Nine of Pentacles, again coming to fruition, very established in their wealth, and very happy, enjoying the fruits of their labor, so to speak, enjoying nature, feeling very confident in where they're at. So they might have someone in their life like that, or that could be you, if on this side, if you're single, and might be taking on that type of energy. Okay, because it's all about the energy. All right, so that's one thing that trumps the actual card itself, is what I'm feeling, is it really trumps it, because this is about enjoying nature and the fruits of your labor. And this is a 9, so it's coming to fruition. So it's a 9. See what else wants to come through. And this person has all the resources, tools, and everything ready to go and to take action. So they are definitely. This could be also dealing with a Gemini, but this is a magician, which is, again, all the tools are here. Now it's time to take action. Okay, to move forward with the resources that they have. What else wants to come through? Where's this person at right now? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what we get is the moon tree. Okay, so what this talks about is, there's something that is completely hidden for them. Okay, and they can't quite see what it is. They're building their life, but something is really some sort of void that is there. Okay, and that's what I feel, that something is hidden. A moon tree is kind of like some sort of illusion, building a life that where maybe perhaps had some sort of illusion into it. Anything else that we can learn about this moon tree? What is this, where they're at? Yeah, something was hidden, or something was built on something that was maybe some sort of illusion as it pertains to a lover. And that's kind of what I see here. The 6s are about growth. So there has been growth since that. But yeah, I get the Lovers card here, and this is a beautiful union, but there is some sort of illusion that I think is hidden behind this in some way. So I'm going to pull one more card as to where they're at right now. Okay, let's see what that is. Getting some sort of balance in the polarity between the situation. So, perhaps there has been the understanding why things have been unbalanced, and this is bringing balance into the equation. This is about going through spiritual maturity as well in this process. Could have to do with a lover of some sort. Maybe they have, it could be that type of thing. Or Aries, this could be you here. Let me continue. What do you need to know most about this person? What do you need to know most about this person? Let's see. Unity, that they're about coming together, that they want a successful union. They want unity in this relationship or in this situation. So that's what I see, the kind of coming together of things. And it's really just kind of having the world within their hands, right? It is, they're actually seeing their worth, okay? And this is what you need to know most about them, is they're seeing their worth and their value, for others, okay? And they're going to refuse to accept anything less than just the equal footing in a relationship or in a situation, okay? So that's what wants to come about, which is interesting. So that's what I'm getting here. There is some sort of unity that wants to be brought together. And this is about act now. And this is about empowerment. It's about empowerment being a strategy rather than two people in a situation trying to overcome each other with power. Does that make sense, guys? Because that's what I'm seeing here, okay? What you need to know most about them is they want to empower each other, you and each other, that they do not want to have a power struggle, so to speak. So that's what I'm hearing here, okay? Very interesting, okay? What else needs to come out? What you need to know most about this person on this side, okay? What is that? Fragments, okay? So this could be, you can kind of see that she's kind of holding her hand up, kind of in fear, like, I don't want to hear it type thing. And it's interesting because this is about getting perspective of the past. And so this is what I feel, that this is about the past that has had some sort of influence on the current situation, okay? You see there's also an eye in her hand, which is actually kind of like, getting a different perspective of the situation and not having to fear it. This is about, it's like a child ordeal that has been brought to light in this relationship or about this other person here. And this is about, this is about kind of drawing meaning from what has happened in the past. And this is about just really this person having to hold their own broken self and love their own authentic self and understand where they're at right now. And taking time to get to know someone, a person, place, or thing, okay? This is the fragments, is that, we've got parts of ourselves that maybe have been fragmented and haven't brought together to bring us into the whole. And so it's been a piece kind of on the outline area that when something is triggered, something that triggers that, it comes up into play, and they're kind of like, oh no, I don't want to go there. But this is saying is that discovering what is hidden is a very beautiful journey, and that's when the light really opens. It's a real beautiful epic journey. And this is talking about you kind of finding the beauty in that of which had been fragmented in the past, and just really, that's where you find the most light in life, and you bring it to, incorporate that into your whole being, kind of like having a shadow side and a light side. You bring it into your whole and then determine which that you would like to lead with. And so this is really beautiful. So this is really unifying and shining the light on the fragments of the past in a relationship or in a situation. That's what they're going through right now. And they're recognizing the influence that is having on their present situation or in their present life and their present romantic situation as well, or just life overall. But that's what you need to know about this person. Anything else what you need to know most about them? Let's see what else. Yeah, this is about moonlight. This is about travel, romance, and potential. So there's an opportunity for romance, a potential opportunity. So what you need to know most about them is maybe they've traveled to you. Again, it could be that maybe they want romance. Maybe that's what's, it's a 36 card that reduces to a 9, and 9's about coming to fruition. So this is really beautiful. Yeah, it looks like there's a marriage of spirit and matter. So there's a hidden path that is available here. And it's a 7 card. It's about having faith and knowing that you're going to be guided in the next step. And that's what they're thinking. What is the best way for you to move forward? I want to find out, Aries, what's the best way for you to move forward? This is about knowing that your family's taken care of. Okay, so this is about healing. This is about Angel of Families. This is about healing your family. So maybe it was a family situation. Maybe there had been some sort of divorce, a separation of some sort that affected the family. And this is saying that all the angels are kind of surrounding this situation and that your family is safe at this moment. So you don't need to be worried about that. Okay, anything else? Conflict resolution. Okay, you're being encouraged here is to walk away from a conflict or a situation involving a person. So this is about, you're being encouraged to really walk away from any particular conflict. You don't need to get involved into it right now, as that's what it's talking about. Let's see what the tarot has to say, the best way to move forward. Yeah, you're on top. You're maintaining your position. You're being on top and you're continuing to persevere. This is your fire energy. This is a 7. Again, it's about having faith. The 7 of Wands, it's all talking about, perseverance, a competition of some sort, okay? Competition. And there's been some illusions. This is the Moon card. So the Moon card talks about, some sort of illusions that were in place, some sort of fear that has been holding you back in a relationship or situation. This is about confronting and persevering through your illusions, and coming to some sort of resolution, okay? And that's what I see. Anything else? Yeah, you're going to get the clarity. That's what I feel. That illusions, you're going to get the clarity. This is about success. This is the Ace of Swords. This is all about power. This is about victory. This is about clarity. This is really good, Aries. Best way to move forward. You're going to get the clarity that you need, okay? Keep persevering, okay? There's going to be a judgment call. There could be something that's resurrected or help is coming in terms of a relationship or situation or just your life overall, your perspective. This is saying it's going to change. This is a major arcana card. You had the moon in this as well, but this is saying the illusions, there's going to be some sort of judgment. Something's going to be resurrected. You've got help coming in. Could be a relationship or situation here, okay? And this is saying you've got the strength to continue to move forward, okay? So guys, I hope that this resonated in some way, shape, or form, and I look forward to seeing you in the second half of March. And until then, namaste.